concept of al-Falah from Islamic perspective. So where it all started? It started back on the first assignment, which is on article compilation. We were given tasks to pick out our own topics and collect 40 articles that related to our topics. It involved a lot of readings and a lot of articles. From my personal experience, this phase was the most challenging one due to the amount of reading required. I tried to do my best to choose most compatible 40 articles according to our theme. So what's next? After compiling 40 articles, I decided to extract some sort of information in form of Excel spreadsheets. So all the 40 articles under the themes of Allah are published within the past 2 decades and fully in English. Important details extracted from the articles are publication year, authors, article title, journal article title, and keywords. Next steps, data collection. Next, keywords from Al-Quran and Hadith on al-Falah. Firstly, we have concept of success, goal of success, attributes of successful people, concept of Khalifah, means of achieving success, and economics implication. Surah Al-A'raf, verse number 8, and the weighing of deeds that they will be the truth. So those whose skills are heavy, it is they who will be successful. This can be attributed to the al-Falah on religious obligation. Whoever brings virtue shall receive a reward better than it. Surah Al-An'am, verse 89. In one hadith, Abu Hurairah reported, the Prophet, peace and blessing be upon him, said, verily, everything has an objective, and every objective has a time limit. Whoever does so properly and moderately, then hope for his success. Whoever does so for the people to point at him, so do not count him among the righteous. So, what is Falah?
One of the great concepts of Islam that is emphasized time and time again in the Holy Quran and in the Sunnah of Prophet ﷺ is the concept of Falah, which means the end results, achievement, success, triumph, victory, delivery, salvation, well-being, prosperity, award. There is no word in English that can comprehensively cover all the different aspects of this Falah.
Continue on data collection. We were able to identify 18 keywords that are relevant to al-Falah and 22 Quranic verses and hadiths that are cited in this paper. The keywords cover all 7 subtopics on al-Falah that were mentioned before. These are some of the other keywords. Third step is meta-analysis. So what is meta-analysis? Meta-analysis is systematic review of focus topic in the literature. What are the focus topic? Focus topic consists of category of article, publishing year, language, formats, and citation. Firstly, we have publication year. Most of the articles are published in the year 2015, 2020, and 2021. Secondly, types of article. Most of the paper are in the format of journal article. Next, topic covered. Some of the main topic is on definition, moral-based economy, Falah maximization, production, distribution, and Falah indicator. Some of the reflection or outcome I got from meta-analysis is I able to identify common ground between paper in terms of topic and issue coverage. Secondly, I also able to identify outliers. Some paper are deviated from the objective of research and can be replaced with others. And thirdly, I was able to differentiate the credibility of paper according to the use of publication and number of citation. Next, interview report. These are the profile of 2 of my interviewee. These are some of the lessons from the interview report that I learned. Firstly, interview allowed me to understand the concept from another person's perspective and also to understand that different background of studies will influence thinking style, hence allowing various ideas to be contributed. Thirdly, some feel have better and closer relationships with the concept compared to others. Step 5. Article review. And these are the main articles that will be used for the article review. So the flow of the paper starts with introduction of the main article and then followed by compare and contrast with the top 10 articles and then followed by overall comparison and then we proceed with suggestion and conclusion. So what are the characteristics of al-Falah?
These are all different characteristics of those who are successful, those are muflihun, those who will achieve falah. The meaning of this verse is certainly will the believers have succeeded. They are humbly submissive during their prayer. They turn away from ill speech. They are observant of zakat. They guard their private parts except from their wives and those who right hand possess. For indeed they will not be blamed. But whoever seeks beyond that, then those are the transgressors. They fulfill their trust.
These are some of the suggestions to improve overall application on the concept of al-Falah in our system. Firstly, introduction of the Falah paradigms. Secondly, application of Islamic values in policy. Thirdly, Sharia-based economics. Fourthly, community empowerment. And lastly, strengthening education system. Next, this is my personal reflections from the article review. Firstly, in order to choose the best article, one must be able to identify the similarities and differences between each article. Secondly, there will be no perfect article that will be able to comprise all the aspects and scope of discussion. Thirdly, identifying weakness and weighting the article will be able to ease the process of compare and contrast.
When somebody buys a house, when somebody starts a business, when somebody gets a new car, when somebody gets married, when people accomplish things in life, then we celebrate them. And we see a man, a homeless man, and I ask my students, do you think that guy's successful? What do they say? They say he's not successful. Now imagine if I was riding in this bus, but in this bus there were not Muslim boys and girls, but they were Christian boys and girls, or Jewish boys and girls, or atheist boys and girls, or agnostic boys and girls, or Buddhist boys and girls. And I asked them the same exact question. Do you think their answers would be the same? Answers would be the same. That's the problem. The problem is the way we think about success and the way we think about failure. For Muslims, it's supposed to be different. All human beings can see it a certain way. That's fine. We have the apparent view of success and failure. But us, Muslims, Allah has given us clearer glasses. And once you look at reality through these glasses, you see something other people cannot see.
All in all, this is my reflections of the whole journey. This assignment able to teach me to have a better reading skills through skimming and filtering out articles that are not relevant. I was able to have a better understanding on the whole concept of al-Falah and its applications. The assignment also able to push me to be out of my comfort zone and interview some of my virtual friends. I was also able to have a better understanding from different perspectives. And lastly, the whole journey introduced me to various different tasks that are both interesting and challenging, such as meta-analysis and data collection.